Good evening, everyone. Could I please get your attention? Could I have everyone come to the front of the room, please? Minister of Education, members of the press, PartnerRe staff, participating charities, teachers, and students, welcome and thank you for coming tonight. I'm Jamie Masters-McDowell. I'm chair of PartnerRe's Giving Committee, and I'm very happy to be here tonight to celebrate Dollars for Hours. This is an initiative that's important to us. It connects schools, students, the community, and ultimately benefits our Bermuda charities, as you can see from all of the impressive presentations that we have here tonight. Thanks to the PartnerRe Dollars for Hours program, which is now in its 14th year, 8 secondary schools will receive checks for $30,000 for each of their respective schools, making a total donation of $3.2 million by PartnerRe to Bermuda's secondary schools and the program. Since Dollars for Hours began, PartnerRe has paired more than 2,600 students with local causes that have benefited from more than 28,000 hours of hands-on supports to local charities from the students. I think that's something that all of you can be very proud of. This year, I had the pleasure of pairing each school with their respective projects, and once again, I'm completely blown away by all of the hard work that you've done. Students, thank you. Your contribution has helped our charities continue to do the important work that they do for our island. And now, the fun part. I have some checks that I'd like to hand out. Can a student representative come up to collect the check and do a picture when I call your school name? We're going to start with Barclay. Bermuda High School. Bermuda Institute. Cedar Bridge Academy. Mount St. Agnes. Saltus. Summersfield Academy. And last but not least, Warwick Academy. Thank you again to all of them involved with this great effort, schools, students, charities, and PartnerRe staff. Now, I'd like to invite the Minister of Education, the Honourable Diala Rabane, JP to the podium to say a few words.
Thank you. It's always a great pleasure to be here for this event. I've lost count of how many years I've actually done this. Whenever I get the invite, I'm always excited. I'm always excited to be here and to help, present and encourage our young students. This is the 14th year that this event has taken place. To date, PartnerRe has donated more than $3 million to both public and private schools. As someone, and we find ourselves now in our budget planning season in government, and when we're haggling for money, $30,000 can go an extremely long way in any of our schools. In fact, I was just talking to one of the principals. I was talking to the principal from Cedar Bridge, and he was already talking about the things he wants to do for the students with this funding. And so with that, I just want to say thank you on behalf of myself and also the Bermuda government for this continued support of our education system, both public and private. In the 14 years that Dollars for Hours initiative has been in operation, hundreds of students and many local charities have benefited. If you haven't had a chance to walk around and look at every single display, I do encourage you. We have BHS with Westmead. We have Bermuda Institute with the Auburn Society. We have MSA with a wonderful food bank. It was a very, very interesting idea that they came up with. One of my favorites, talking to Summersfield and their Scratch program, which also assists our public schools by going into our primary schools with the Scratch initiative that we have in partnership with Connect Tech. Cedar Bridge Academy did some gardening, I guess you could say, at the Gladys Morrell Nature Reserve. But one thing that did blow me away was the reading bench built by the Barclay Institute students. Please, if you haven't had opportunity to see it, please go and take a look and see some of the fine craftsmanship that our students are doing within our high schools. Stoltis with their initiative with WinReach. And if you haven't signed up yet, please sign up for Breakfast with Santa this Saturday at the Aquarium, being sponsored by BHS. See, these are some of the wonderful things that our students are doing when they're encouraged to give back to our community. So please give them a round of applause. And with that, I want to congratulate the 8 schools that have participated, but I also want to congratulate the charities that have allowed our students to come and give back. These projects are going to not only enhance your charity, but it's also going to instill a sense of pride within our students and allow them to realize that there's no nobler cause than giving your time to the service of others. I want to offer my congratulations to all of you for the hundreds of hours that you've put in. I believe it's over 1,400 hours in total that our students have put in, which is no small feat. I'd also like to thank the teachers for your assistance in helping our students move forward and to give their all for these initiatives. But certainly, but not last, I'd like to thank PartnerRe. I'd like to thank them for their financial contributions to our school. I'd like to thank them for having this idea and moving forward with it and continuing to sponsor it year after year. Thank you for your diligence for the past 14 years in ensuring that the good work that our students do is recognized, and it makes things possible for not only them to move forward, but the charities that are the beneficiaries of their wonderful works. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you, Minister. I have 2 quick housekeeping items before everyone can go back to enjoying the reception. First, we have a thank you gift for all that participated. Students, you can get this from your teachers. They've got that. And finally, I'd like to get everyone together for a group photo. So if everyone can gather right here in the middle, starting in line with the sign right here.